Hello, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is November 21st on a Friday at 7:49 in the morning. Wow, it's not early. But in this one, I'm going to talk about some supernatural things because supernatural things have been happening, and I don't say nothing. I just have to handle it accordingly. Okay, that happened, but the other day, like everything is clean. Everything is clean. So and then there are bananas on the counter, like fresh bananas, cause I was gonna make banana bread. You know, so I had the bananas on the counter, and then when I wake up in the morning, the bananas are eaten. The bananas are eaten. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how are they eaten? Like, they wasn't like that. They were yellow. They were ready for me to make the banana bread. And the freezer was open. The freezer was open. And then I started freaking out. And I just started looking at my protection, like the stuff that I have around the house. Because I have the black salt. Like, the black salt is protective. Like, it's protective for my home. And the black salt, I have this on my window. It's all over my windowsill. On every opening, there is black salt on my windowsill. But and then I noticed that it must have washed away with the rain or whatever. I was like, oh shit, like the protection is not there. And spiritual shit, it just happens. It happens. And you have to I have to stay protected. I protect myself at night, at the window, any opening, any kind of thing is protected. The door is protected. There's a dream catcher. I have a dream catcher. So it's really nothing can really come here, but it's like I know somebody's trying it. I'm like, so many people try it spiritually because you can't prove it. I can't accuse anyone, but I know who it is. I know where it's coming from. I know exactly where it's coming from. So, I have my person, and I talk to my person, and I'm talking to my person, and then this person is messaging me. My person put me on hold, and then this person is messaging me. I'm like, oh shit. This person got my fucking number, and I'm like, I don't know how. I've been blocked them so many ways. Anytime I see this person's name, any kind of way, I block them. It's like, oh hell no, I don't want nothing to do with you. He sat there and he has made my life a living hell. He hacked my Facebook because I've been on Facebook since 2008. And I had to open a new Facebook in 2019 and create another page, create another email, do all this stuff because this asshole hacked my account. Hacked my account. He hacked my bank accounts, hacked all my stuff, messed up everything that I had. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then every time I try to get a Balacksalt to help me because I'm trying to get initiated, he done went to all the Babalawos and started talking crazy, telling them nothing but lies. Nothing but lies because they don't know me. I've never been there. And it's just like, oh my God. Like, this guy is the absolute worst kind of person. And I thought my husband, I thought the ex-husband was bad. I thought that was a bad experience. I'm like, oh my God, like these people. And then it was black magic. That's when I was introduced to the black magic, and it was a love spell. That's how I got there. That's how this person got me, doing spells online on the computer, getting you to talk to them, and I'm like, oh hell no. That's why I stopped. No. I don't answer chats. I don't answer the phone. I don't answer. It's because of a reason. I have been scammed. I have been hacked. I have been harassed. I have been bullied. I have been tortured for years. So I don't answer the phone. I don't answer the phone. If you don't leave me a message, it's not important. You're just another scammer that's trying to bother me. And I don't answer the phone. I just don't answer. The best way to get in touch with me is through email, the leadwithlove555 @gmail.com. But I don't answer the phone and I don't respond to texts. Once I see some bullshit, I'm gonna block it. Like I don't play and I don't waste my time. But supernatural things have been happening. The black salt. Once I put the black salt, I put a new layer, because I make the black salt all the time. Whenever I run out, I'll make some more, and I just put it on the window. Let me show you like how I have the black salt. So this is like a gallon tub, right? Let me show- It's a gallon tub. And this is where I have the black salt. I made it for purchase. This one is the one that's charged with Mercury Retrograde, because I did another one and it's charged with the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse of 2024. That's an event that happens once every 20 years. But this is the regular one. And this one does not have the eggshells in it. But it's just regular. It's black salt. It's black salt. Is made, let me show you, because this is what I sell. So it's in the tub. It's black. It looks green, but it's black. Here's black pepper in here. It's cayenne pepper in here. It's everything spicy, because negative energy doesn't like spicy things. So black pepper has to go in there. I would use the crushed red peppers, but crushed red peppers is like big. It's chunky, and then you would see the seeds and stuff. So I use the cayenne pepper powder. It's orange. The cayenne pepper is orange. So that's why I use food coloring. I use food coloring. I try to get the black food coloring, or I mix all of them together and make a black solution. But that's how I make the black salt, and it's made with ancestor money. So it's made with the ashes of me burning ancestor money. When I burnt the money, I burned it in general for everyone that does purchase the black salt. Is their ancestors that's in the jar. And with that one, I did not add I did not add eggshells. With the one that I did under under the solar eclipse, I added eggshells to it. But this one, I just did it plain like that. It's just straight up black salt. Straight up black salt. And it is for protection, for your protection, for my protection. I use it on the candles, is to repel negative energy, is to repel evil. It's to get that out of here. Get that evil out of here. I use salt. I use salt in the shower. I use salt. I wash my hair. I did a whole bunch of stuff yesterday, and I put eggshells in my hair. I'm like, I put it everywhere. I'm just like, it's just to protect myself and then take care of myself. And I'm like doing a whole bunch of girly stuff. But I'm like, I can't get scared by this shit, because I know how to protect myself. I know how to cleanse myself. And it's simple things. You can use plain salt. Salt is excellent for removing negative energies and also for protection. Salt. You have the salt barrier, we use the salt barrier. You make a circle of protection. Or when you doing any kind of spell work, you have salt around, and it's just to put you in that protective bubble. That's that. But I don't do spell work. And I make the splash. Let me get the splash. Hey, okay, so the splash, I make the splash, I sell the splash, and it's in 4-ounce bottles. The splash is used for cord cutting. It's like, oh hell no, get this person away from me, out of my energy, out of my everything. It's like, oh my god. Like, I spray it. It's like, it's dark like that because it has black walnut in it. Black walnut is used to get rid of black magic. Is used to get rid of black magic. It's also used for cord cutting those cords of attachment. It's a dark liquid. That's why it looks like that. If it's not dark, then it's not really doing anything. Baths come all kind of ways. But when you use Google it. Just Google it. Black walnut. Be like, what the hell is that? And you look up the spiritual properties of black walnut. When I mail this out, I mail it out with a listing of ingredients, and it has the the usage. What is each ingredient for? It's because I want you to know what the herbs are, because I use herbs a lot, natural products. I use it, and I want you to know. And then it's like you can make your own bath. Like, you don't have to buy it from me. You can actually make your own, and you'll be so happy and proud of yourself. Be like, I made that. Be like, yes, you made that. And the black salt, I make the black salt and I mail it out with a listing of ingredients. It's only 4 ingredients. There's only 4 ingredients in there. The hardest part is waiting, because I give it 3 moon cycles. Because I follow the planetary movements, right? So I follow the planetary movements, and the planetary movements is the full moon, the new moon, and the full moon again. You need the new moon when you're making black salt, because black salt is a black magic item. You know, you need the new moon. So the new moon has to be present. So I usually do it under the full moon, under the new moon, and then I close it out again with the new moon. So this is, okay, I'm gonna just show you, because you, like, I show you is to help you. So I get the little jars like that. They're glass jars. They're from, I don't know, they're just glass jars. They come with this thing here. And then I just fill it up. It's only 1 ounce. It's only 1 ounce. You know, I mail it out with like the ingredients. I fill it up to the top because I'd rather give you more than less of a product. Rather give you more. But okay, so I do it like that. Put the lid back on it. Even if it don't fit, make it fit. Make it fit. And then I just put the lid back on it like that. I'll be neater, you know, it won't be messy at all. And it'll be like that. And I have stickers to label it. What it is black salt. Like, I have these little stickers. This one looks old and dirty, but it's because this is the old jar that I use for myself. But this is how I make the product. And with this one, I have empty bottles. Let me show you that. I have empty bottles. So I make it as the order comes in. They're not in the bottle and then it's just, no. I put it in the bottle when an order is ready. So the bottles are there. We Would Love Inc. The Spiritual Splash bottles. That's my, like, everything box over there. I put everything there. But I just wanted to show you, because supernatural things have been happening. Supernatural things have been going on. And that's why I cleanse. I cleanse myself all the time. That's why I do the return to senders. You know, I pray. You just pray to get this energy out of here. Because I'm like, you know, how? I don't talk about celebrity guy. I don't never talk about I don't think I ever have talked about the celeb. I talk about the assholes in the courthouse. That's what I talk about. I talk about the assholes in the courthouse and the people in the courthouse, because I know them. I know them. You know, I don't know the celebrities. Why am I talking about celebrities? I'm like, what the hell is going on? But, you know, it's the fucking spell work. It's spell work. These people really, really trying it. They really, really fucking trying it. And I do what I do. This is all I do. I don't have a day job. I just, spiritual hygiene, my spiritual care, my spiritual things. This is what matters to me. When people are doing work, you know I have to step at it. I have to go high speed, and I gotta start doing shit. And I'm just like, oh my God. But, you know, it's fine. You know, the negative work is not gonna affect my life. Hold on, New York City. Okay, it went away. So, and then it's like the spiritual thing. This is what I do. I cleanse this energy out. I've always been attacked. Always. Spiritual things happen. When black magic is going on, supernatural things is gonna happen. And you have to know, oh, this is some shit. Like, somebody's doing some shit. And you have to cleanse yourself, cleanse your spirit, cleanse. You know, salt water is cleansing. The beach is I'm always at the beach. Always at the beach. When it's summer, right now is winter, and I go to the beach to cleanse. The beach is free. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. Salt. You can get regular salt from the supermarket. The salt is cleansing. You can just buy yourself some salt and cleanse yourself with salt every day. Do that for 3 days. You know, if you get the splash, like, use it every day and spray, because the splash, it has everything for cord cutting, yes. And it has things for open the roads, abre camino. It has things to attract good luck, good fortune. It has everything to bring things to you, to bring abundance to you, and to break these hexes and curses off your life. And it's just like, oh my God. The energy is just gonna go back. I do return to senders. Because I know that it goes back to whoever is putting it out there. The black salt, I make it, and it's charged with 3 moons. I charge it with 3 moons. You know, it's to open it, it's to close it. No, it's to open it, it's to sit in it. Because I open it with the new moon. No, the full moon. I mean, I'm going to make some black salt on the full moon. Then on the new moon, it's sitting in it. It's sitting in it. So I'm like, okay. And then I close it out with the full moon. If I don't use the full moon twice, I'll use the new moon twice. But I'm using the moon. That's why I watch the planets. I look at the planetary movements, and I do shit. I do shit on the planetary movements. I'll be like, oh, this is the perfect time to make some black salt. Or this is the perfect time to cleanse my crystals. Because I have the crystals. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to put my crystals out, because I'm like, this shit is like, you know, they're just doing it. So I don't know if it's because I'm online. I don't know. Nobody comes here. Nobody ever comes here. But I'm like, you know, it's energy. You can't prove energy. You can't see energy. But you got to know when energy is around. You have to know. You have to know your own energy. That's why I change. I change myself. When nothing I change myself. I'll be like, you know what? I'm not staying the same. I'm not going to accept the energy. I'm going to clean it, clear it out. And I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move forward like this shit didn't happen. I just wanted to talk about it because Lead with Love Inc. is a spiritual channel. It is a spiritual channel. And I try to come on here every day. And every day it's always something. I don't talk about it. When I'm going through it, I don't talk about it. You know, I just get through it. And then I'll come back and I'll talk about it. But I'm not talking about problems when I'm going through it. No. You know, let me get past it, move forward, and then we could talk. Then I could talk about it. Then I could tell you, you know. But that's what I wanted to talk about. It was like what had happened. Like a lot of stuff happened. It's spiritual, supernatural things. You know, they're trying to get in my head. And that's why I'm talking about celebrities. I'm talking about, like, who the fuck cares about the celebrities? Like I wish them the best. I wish whatever's going on, I want them to get through it, get past it. I want them to get everything that they deserve, you know? But it is not my issue. And I don't have no business talking about them. And it's just like, why the hell am I talking about them? Like, oh my God. You know, this shit is crazy. And then it's like you have to catch yourself. You catch yourself slipping, catch yourself doing something that you know, like this. You don't do this. You don't ever talk about things like this. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, and this spell work. It's been happening, and then it was happening to my person too. And then it's just like, oh my God, like they fucking with you because you fucking with me. So I'm like, you know, I'm just glad to have a person that is aware of the supernatural things. And it's like with the matrimonial law, like they should take out all the stipulations where you could take everybody's shit, because that's why when you marry someone, they'd be like, oh, you only married them because of what they have. You didn't marry them because you love them. It's like if they were to put marriages, like you marry the person because you love the person. It's not because of what they have. You know, if you have kids, you have stuff, you have to take them to court for that. You have to take them to family court. You got to do all that other stuff. But when you marry someone, it should be for love. Like, you marry me because you love me. That's why you marry me. You didn't marry me because you thought I was going to take care of you. Like, no. You marry me because you actually fucking cared. But the way the laws are set up is like you marrying them for convenience. You're marrying them because they're rich. You're marrying them for something. You don't love them. Like, that's how it's set up. These laws are just set up that way. And that's the reality of it, you know? New York City. I'm just talking about all the stuff. But have a good day. Happy Friday. And everything is fine.